What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Dubai Sports Hub. And today we have a review of the Premier League and its matches. Most importantly, Manchester United putting belt to ass, as we had said in the video before Everton. We rocked up today at Old Trafford, welcomed Crystal Meth FC, and we did give them a spanking. The spanking that they definitely deserve. Because I remember times gone, we were looking at it saying, we're completely shit. It's 3-0 to Palace. Who can believe that this is the Manchester United that everybody was ridiculing earlier? That being said, let's have a look at today's event and matches. All right. So, shockingly, today, all the matches went in the favor of the home team with a score of 2-1. Unbelievable. It has been a while since we've seen anything like that. 2-1 to all the home teams today. Brighton putting Nottingham Forest in a split 2-1. Boy, Spurs are really struggling. Down they go. 2-1 to Fulham. Arsenal beating Chelsea 2-1. And the big bad Manchester United spunking Crystal Meth FC 2-1. All right. Now, let's have a look at the Manchester United game. So Crystal Palace took the lead through Lacroix in the 4th minute. Corner swung over, shoddy goal. I mean, they just weren't switched on at the start of the match, and we unfortunately conceded. Bruno Fernandes equalized in the 57th minute from the penalty spot, and then he made a beautiful assist to Benjamin Sesko in the 65th minute to pull off a bullet header. What a header that is. And that guy, we'll talk about him a bit more in the show. But very, very good player. You can see the development. You can see the confidence building since Carrick has come there. But as I said, let's have a look at these stats. So Manchester United had 20 shots to Crystal Palace 9, 12 on target for us, 4 on target for Crystal Palace. Possession of 61% to their 39, 576 passes for Manchester United, 347 for Crystal Palace. We had a pass accuracy of 89% compared to their 80, which is very good. Consider we played 35 minutes against 10 men. Yes, you would expect your passing accuracy to go up. 2 yellow cards for Manchester United, 2 for Crystal Palace, and as you can see, they got their red card. Looking at the player ratings here, and in terms of performers, Bruno Fernandes was our best performer today. All right, he was rated 9.2 via FootMob. Best player on the pitch. Anybody of any note to give any form of recognition is Benjamin Sesko and Matthias Cunha. Having a look at the matches since Michael Carrick has taken over from Manchester United, we lost 2-1 to Brighton in the FA Cup and on the 11th of January. That wasn't a Carrick match. So Brighton knocked us out the FA Cup. And boy, I hope they go on to win it. Otherwise, it would have been a wasted opportunity. But we spunked Man City 2-0. Spunked up Arsenal 3-2. Spunked up Fulham 3-2. Murder Spurs 2-0. West Ham got away with one. They should have been beaten. They should have been beaten, but we drew 1-1 there. Still unbeaten. Spunked Everton. And another spanking for Crystal Palace today. So, very, very good. Very good. And hey, I want to say categorically from now, Manchester United is winning all these matches. We're going to be spanking Newcastle at their home. We'll be putting more belt to us against Aston Villa. Same treatment for Bournemouth at their place. And woe be unto Leeds when we grab them. Woe be unto Leeds when we grab them at Old Trafford. Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. They're going to be getting cooked. So I'm looking forward to these matches. More points under the belt. And when we get those points under the belt, we will get to secure Champions League spot. We're sitting comfortable in 3rd place. And hey, nobody's going to pass us. None of them there, where they're down there, so will not be passing us. So Liverpool, know your place. Villa, thank you for keeping the spot warm. We've jumped in and we'll be taking over now. Thank you. City and the team at the top who we now mention their name, we're coming. Look out, we're coming. Chelsea down there in 6th, Liverpool in 5th, Villa 4th, the big bad Manchester United in 3rd, Man City 2nd, and boy, Set Piece FC out there in 1st on 64 points. Speaking of Set Piece FC, they scored 2 set pieces today and an own goal. Kudos to them, they held their nerves and won. Looking down at the bottom of the table, it's not looking good for Wolves. They are on 13 points of the wooden spunk. Villa. Yeah, man, then drop like on Villa. Burnley and West Ham also in trouble. But I think Spurs will be safe because unless Forest and West Ham start accumulating some points, I don't think they're going to catch Spurs. So, but Spurs need to do something. Need to do something to make sure that they fix their issues. Now, there's a few, well, two two players that we need to talk about. We need to talk about the improvement of this guy, Benjamin Sesko, since Michael Carrick has taken over at Old Trafford. I mean, the confidence that he has instilled in this guy is phenomenal. Is phenomenal. 7 goals. 7 goals under Michael Carrick. There have been a few from the bench. I think this is his first start. And what a beautifully taken header it was today. Cristiano Ronaldo, Andrea Del Piero, Rooney, Drogba, those legendary strikers would have been proud of that bullet header from Benjamin Sesko. It was placed on a 6 points by the Magnifico Bruno Fernandes. It was harder to miss than score. I'm telling you that. Based on the quality of the delivery, I say give him a raise. I say give him a raise. We also need to touch on the best player in the Premier League. The best player in the Premier League, drum roll please, the Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. Number one, best player in the Premier League. Hands down. Me ain't talking with nobody. Number one. Number one. 13 assists to date. And I think he has about 10 goals now. Name one player that walks anywhere near him. I look forward to the team of the season debate at the end of the season. By the way, we will be doing our own team of the season, and trust me, I think we all know who the number 10 is. There's not one player in the league who's outperforming this guy. Can you imagine if Manchester United had the quality of players around him that he requires? We would have been top of the league. We would have been top of the league. Set Piece FC couldn't be up there so comfortable, waltzing around, walking away with the title. They couldn't. But Bruno Fernandes has been very consistent over the time that he has been here. Over the years, super, super consistent. I cannot overemphasize how important this guy is to the club. He has been working wonders. Beautiful set piece delivery, impeccable at penalties. He missed a few earlier in the season, but who doesn't? He's only human. That's when you find out. But when it comes to crunch time, opposition know that we have somebody who will give them trouble, who will be all over their asses, and who will not slip or miss a beat when it comes to performing, and who has that killer instinct to ensure that Manchester United is always up there, is always relevant, which we all are. Hated, adored, never ignored. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Dubai Sports Hub on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok, Women's Dubai Entertainment. Tune in as we continue to share beautiful football details, critical analysis, unbiased opinions. Stay tuned.